Hello and welcome back. I'm Lord Dragon Tree. I know it's been months, but you know, sometimes that happens. Hopefully I'll be posting a little bit more often. Try for at least once a week, because I've just been having trouble finding things that I want to enjoy playing and recording. Because, well, yeah, you know how it is. Anyways, we're playing Warlords Under Siege. It's a little bit of a defense game and all that jazz. I'm going to play with my currently built deck and everything else. In your tech town hall, you can do some level ups. In the card shop, well, if I had cards left to buy, there'd be a little buy button, and you get money for every time you finish a map, during the map, etc., etc. You can build your deck. There's a whole bunch of different things. You can upgrade your hero, abilities, buildings, blah, blah, blah. I've got a deck that I enjoy playing with, mostly focused on just upgrading my units and my towers and my walls and all that jazz. So we're going to go ahead and give this a go. I'm just going to play the starting mission on the lowest difficulty. Yes, not Nightmare. Lowest difficulty, because I'm not that good at the game. I've beaten each map, but yeah, I still suck. Anyways, gold per minute. That's the base generation, and so on and so forth. That's how you get your cards and packs and all that. You can get the game on Steam. If I remember, I'll put a link down at the bottom. All right. We got the music going on. First thing to get is wood. Second thing to get is stone. Usually what I like to do, so these can have both ballista towers and your units, these little house icons. I usually end up going with leaving these blank for a while so I can get my things operational. Right, I keep forgetting that stuff. We're gonna get going. You can see here you've got the little timer resource, generates resources over time. Okay, I need to adjust that volume. There we go. It's no longer burning my brain. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the remainder of these. Alright, hero, go grab me some loot. And you can get repairs on buildings that are damaged. You get upgrades eventually. We'll show you all that in a little bit. You see this little bar down at the bottom? That when that fills up, you get this little icon, and boom, you get a oh wow, Fire Blessing 3. 10 damage each section over the next 10 seconds. That's not bad, but let's go ahead and grab our next level of quarry. It's going to be a little bit because we need a lot more wood. Let's go ahead and move you up. My next goal is going to be to get some archers. They do train instantly, which, cool. Let's see. And then at some point, there will be little caravans that come through that we'll want to make sure. Yes, down here, caravans. So there is, so as you can see, this guy has 60 damage right now, but as soon as he takes a ballista hit, he now has 30 damage. So damage is applied to the entire unit, and attack damage is based per model. So really cool little effect. I mean, it's not super intense, but I like it. Towers deal 40% more damage. Oh yeah, let's do that. That's just useful. Your hero also levels up. There's a little XP bar down there, and he'll get more HP, more damage, etc. I don't do much with the hero because, well, yeah. Oh, we can get the upgrade here. Grab another one of these guys. You can use mouse buttons, so I'm not selected. Hit 2. There we go. Actually, can't double click, sadly. Alright, our goal is to protect these little gold carts so that they get in, because we want the gold. More gold is good gold. Doot-doot-doot. Hero regens HP over time, a little bit at least. And different monsters have different abilities. Some of them take reduced range damage, some of them do poison damage, blah blah blah. You get the idea. Alright, let's go ahead and slap up some crappy walls. I'm weird. I don't take a gate. You can get a little bit of spike damage. The reason I'm taking a gate is because it is a card. Oh, hey, here we go. So you do have a unit limit, and you can increase that through different things. Farms, influential command, etc. I'm going to go ahead and get lumber. Actually, no. We do actually need the influential command because we're going to want a couple more of these guys to just go over here and deal with... Whoops. Protecting the cart until we have everything else we need. Alright, let's have you go deal with that. Alright. Squads of 3. It'll work for now. Eventually we'll be able to upgrade even the walls and the keeps. I can't talk today. See, this is another reason I haven't been recording as much. My voice and my brain, they just aren't doing what I need them to. Bombard, very useful. But what we're going to do is grab the... Town Hall Bombard. It's just very good overall. It's a later upgrade, but does help quite a bit with making sure you have all the deeps you need. Okay, you took a tiny bit of damage, but nobody died, so you know what? We're just going to ignore that. These little icons down here, zoom, 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 shiny things. As you might have guessed, it's loot. A little bit of resources will drop from... Oops. Let me click buttons that I'm supposed to. Resources will drop from your minions that you kill. Not your minions. They're minions. Right. Yeah. It's that kind of day. Boom! More dead. More dying. Cool. Alright, then we got the iron mine, which we're going to get right now because we need iron to upgrade units. There's no cap on how many resources you can have stored. So that is a good thing because that would be a pain in the buttocks if, you know, you had to worry about that too, on top of everything else. Oh no, you took a hit. Yeah, so we're just going to be sitting here for a minute because a lot of this is a tower defense game of sorts. Wave defense, probably be a better description. Let's have everybody move back a little bit. Yeah, get the ballista firing to support, especially against melee attacks. Yeah, alright, so just a little bit longer and we will have the level up again. Doot. Here we go. Alright, Ballista Towers Mark II, Lumber Mill 2. We're going for Iron Mine Mark II first. Just start saving up all the stuff we need. And if your boys do get killed, you can run them back to here, to your archery range, right? There's also some healing fountains and whatnot that can heal them as well. But, it is what it is. Alright, let's hurry up and start murdering peoples. That's group 1. Okay. You'll get there eventually. And that bombard is doing a lot of good damage, even when they're way back in here. Quite handy. Alright, you. There you go. Alright. Tough archers would be good, but we're going to increase squad size. Alright, let's just bring everybody back. We're going to start upgrading. I'm not worried about them getting through if I lose a little bit of gold. Honestly, it's not that big of an issue because I don't have anything to buy in the shop. Roadmap is still underway. They're still working on the game. It's not abandonware yet, at least. Yes, I'm Murphy's Law about stuff like that. I assume eventually things will be abandoned. Such is the way of life. Yes, yes. Alright, there are hotkeys, which I approve wholeheartedly. You can select people down at the bottom, even while you have them grouped. So as you can see, I was clicking down here. Honestly, I love that. I wholeheartedly approve of that mechanic. That is something that should be done in every game. Right, need archery tier 2. Mining tools, more iron. Well, what we're going to do is get the lumber mill, because we need more lumber. Always need more lumber. We can repair, doot. Getting the extra archers really does help with getting the DPS going on. Oh, we'll see if that cart can survive long enough, or as to get enough volleys off to deal with them. Who knows? These guys will also level up. As you can see, these guys are level 2. These guys are level 1. Significant damage increase, 10 on these guys, versus, additional 10 on the level 2s versus the other ones, so definitely something to keep in mind. This is your gold mine. I don't have a gold mine right now. In fact, I should probably just get rid of that in general. Okay, we're going to go ahead and grab Archery Range Mark II, because we can upgrade all our dudes. Boom. And what we're going to do is, you got 2 goals, or 2 upgrade pads. You can go with long shots that go to another ranger, and then you've got the crossbows that go to muskets. First group, always get the, I always get the rangers, because they get that massive range bonus. And, the next level, these watchers, they have poison damage, which is HP based percentage. So does tend to be very good. Whoop, 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 whoop. That sound right there. Well, okay, evidently that stopped. Okay, so when I upgraded them, I lost the whatchamacallit groupings. I didn't realize that happened. Hadn't really paid attention to it before. Oh, didn't have spikes on some of these walls. Okay, let's get the spikes and make sure they're spiked. Okay, let's stop blocking the path. Probably a good option. Doot. Yeah, I got this horde coming through. There's the boss. We're gonna have you just get out of the way. I'm getting range of... Oh. There you go. Now he's in range. Veteran archers, more damage. Ballista Tower 2, though, kind of want that. As you can see, noticeably longer. Actually, let's make it even easier. So here. Yeah. Noticeably longer range. Also helps protect your, whatchamacallums. Once you get to level 3, it covers most of the road. See? So it helps protect those little caravans that you've got. And as you can see, this is why I wanted to get as much wood as I can. I'm a little bit murfed that I don't have all the wood that I want. But hey. It is what it is. The orcs are very strong. And you actually have to land a killing blow to get XP. So there's no... partial XP contributing to kills. It's the killing blow per unit. So, sorry, per model, to use something like 40k or Warhammer Gaming stuff. This is a unit. Each guy is a model. You only get XP for killing the model, which is fair, but you know. All right, so we got plenty of wood coming in. That means we're going to start getting able to upgrade these guys soon. The full capabilities that we desire. Yeah. Let's take a look at these guys real quick. So, I guess I can't. Maybe you have to click on it another way. Thought there was a way to see what the resistances were, but... Huh. is what it is. Get that upgraded. Walls still needed. Stick you up there. I'm not too concerned about it. There are a bunch of different stratagems for doing things. We'll grab that archery range tier 3. Let's go ahead and boost it up. Level these guys as soon as we have a whole bunch of wood. I'm gonna stick one on each side. It's gonna be a little while before we have everything done. Mostly, I use my hero for gathering all the loot that gets dropped around, because it's always really good for later levels if you don't upgrade him. And upgrading him is kind of hit or miss. Some of the later bosses, even on this normal stage, will basically two-shot ya hero. I'm a wimpy boy. Overall, his name is Galahad, and he's wearing that armor. Yeah, everybody knows orcs don't like humans. And they're very good at not liking humans. Enthusiastic dislike of humans. There's no, whatchamacallit, pathfinder waypointing. So, no fancy waypoints. But, honestly, it's not that big of a deal to me. You don't need it that much for this game. We're going to go ahead and get the fire damage, or no, just flat 40% upgrade. It's just overall a really good option. Man, my nose is nasal. Duh. My voice is kind of nasally today. Gotta look forward to all those springtime allergies that aren't quite here, but are definitely coming. Alright. Just gonna sit here and watch all the mayhem. Zoom in and... yeah, look at them numbers. Oh, the poison. How about you? You want some poison? Eh, it doesn't matter what you want. I'm giving you poison anyways. It's not a lot of damage, but it is some. And it's most effective against certain enemies that will be coming later. That we all hate so friggin' much. We're going to grab Iron Mine Tier 3. Go ahead and upgrade that. Once we have the wood for it. Because we're going to need a lot of iron to get things built. These guys take 90 iron, and this thing is producing... what is the production? 55, so it's producing 50 iron. I could double that to 100, but it's still only enough for one of these guys per upgrade round. So resources are scarce-ish until you get those tier 3 resource production facilities and the tier 3 just flat boosts to production. You will struggle for resources, and don't expect to make it past certain waves until you've got them, because, whew, you won't. Believe me, you won't. We're also going to upgrade our quarry so we can grab all the precious stone that we're going to need to maintain and upgrade some of these things. Alright. Just have a bunch more people to get killed. Orcs. Are orcs really people? I suppose it depends on your definition of what is a person. Sentient being? Non-sentient being? Damn orcs. They're trying to murderize you and everyone you love? Alright, so level 4, level 3. Looks like these guys don't have that much of a difference in them. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any difference in those ranks. Not even HP. No firing rate difference, no HP difference. Good to know, good to know. Alright, time for the... mining tools. The upgrade is useful, but don't need that right now. Alright, let's step back a little bit with these guys, because those orc boys do, those wolf riders do tend to cover quite the distance. It's one of the reasons I like having at least a squad or two of muskets, because it's that instant direct damage, which I like. I can actually probably remove the gold mines from my deck now. And you got these little range protection reduction things for your units on the walls, which is kind of nice. Especially early game, when that's an issue. I could stick these guys up in the walls, give them that extra range, but nobody's even getting it to the road really right now, so there's no point, and it's much better just to kill them further out, so if you do need to retreat, you have the option. Yeah, so basically your ballistas cover, or my blah 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 blah, my ballistas are covering to the edge of the woods, which, you know, they deal a lot of damage. 1,300, that's a lot of damage. Okay, wall rank 3 or farm. We're going to go with farm. Because that gives me a couple more units. And we're going to go straight up to... Where are they? Where are they? Watchers. I'm going to stick you on a wall. I'm going to stick you on a wall. Look at these guys on the wall, doing their thing, helping protect the people. You can see that? They got a long range too. So if we stick them right about the same point... Interesting. They just get protection, no extra range. Okay. You'd think I'd pay attention to these things, but honestly I never did. I just... playing around for fun. Funsies. Yay. Alright, so we'll stick the blacksmith there when we have the chance. You've also got another building for, like, melee units. I never bothered to use them. I figure if I can kill them out here with upgraded ranged units, then yeah, I don't need melee units, other than maybe walls for the final wave, which... That one killed me a whole bunch of times until I got the level 3s. You will see why. Not the craziest thing in the world, but it is rambunctious. Okay, let's just go ahead and get blacksmith, because we can slap that in here. So we can increase the damage and weapons. Very simple, basic, you know, +1/+1 for lack of a better description. I mean, it's technically 10%. Which on these guys is, you know, 30-ish. Yeah. Okay, so see, there is a big difference between these leveled up watchers and these non-leveled up watchers. Okay. Cool beans. Alright, Galahad, head on down, grab some more wood or gold or iron. Oh, another boss. Alright, stick you down here, you right here. Alright. Yep, that caravan is probably not going to make it, but c'est la vie. It is what it is. Just going to get up practice murdering people and slaughtering them and all that jazz. Let's go ahead and grab fire. This fire is fun. That's right. Burn. Burn. The souls will be mine. So as you can see, he's taking a whole bunch of poison damage. Didn't even make it to the wall. And now's the point where, you know, all I really need to do is just sit back and relax. That's right. Bosses may drop the big ol' loot chest. Not critical to have it, but, you know, they drop it. It's nice. Alright, let's grab farm 2. We'll just upgrade. Then grab a couple more of these guys. Slap them up there. Boom. Now our walls are covered. Oh, wow, we actually... Did we take damage? Nope, nothing took damage. Cool. I'm gonna enjoy just watching the slaughter. Orcs trying to make it, but, yeah. They aren't having a good time. Ain't having no good time here. I know. Annoying voice. Deal with it. Doot. Alright. And muskets require stone. Yeah, muskets require stone. Cool. I'll just go collect a few things, I guess. Super exciting. You know what? Let's just speed things up a little bit. Meow. Gotta go fast. I got resources to collect. And we've already seen most of the fun stuff anyways. Alright, increase stone production by a massive amount. Doot. We're just gonna fill the rest of this out with muskets because I can. It's fun. Okay, you wanna explain to me why I'm clicking buttons in the wrong places? Go up there. Yes, you. Cool. We'll stick these guys on 3. Oh, yeah. Let me slow down. Whoops. These guys, that's a lot of HP. Until you have upgrades, that is game-ending HP, and they do a massive amount of damage to walls and towers and everything. There was a reason why I used to leave these guys open for ballista, because I only had level tier 2 ballistas. Yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy. We're almost through this. Not too much longer now. Some additional 20% damage. Plus, once you have the blacksmith and everything else, you can see these guys are just dying. Also, as you can see, the bottom unit is where it goes, not the middle. So keep that in mind when you set up your formations. They're not necessarily going to be looking as nice and tidy as you might hope, but such is life. Get our upgrades going. Magic weapons, magic armor. Not that I need either of them. We're just gonna zoom in on our musket boys. Yeah, heavy armor and muskets. Nothing to worry about here. All right, line up, present arms, and pew. Yeah, these guys only attack buildings, which, you know, nice. Oh, there it is. Building and ranged. So these guys have no defense. These guys have just extra HP, I guess? That's where it was. Hiding from me. There it goes. Yeah, building and ranged. Defenses. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these tier 3 walls just because I can. And then you can add in more fire damage. Wow. Click the button. Yep. Brazier. Not brassiere. Brazier. Yeah. Oop, took a tiny bit of damage on that. Oh no, whatever are we gonna do? Doot. Wonderful! More slaughter, more chaos, more death. Yeah, these guys do 840 damage just flat out, which is quite nice. some poison damage, wall resistance. And more deeps. Alright, tough archers. Doot. These are very weird farms. I mean, I guess they're technically like the windmill and everything else on them, but still very weird farms. As you can see, you can get a good bit of gold if you survive this long, so buying up all the cards doesn't take forever. There's still a reasonable amount of time invested, so you still get the pleasure of the upgrade system, and once we finish this up, I'll also show you a more in-depth look at the town halls, just so you can see that, yeah, there is actually some really cool stuff in there. That will boost your game if you want to go the route of town hall development first, as opposed to card development. I'd still recommend card development, but, you know, teach their own. Viable ways regardless. Yep. I could theoretically get more units by selling off this. Well, there's really no point. I have more than enough units to beat this. It's a little bit tricky. I think I beat Nightmare once, maybe. Maybe not even then. If you're looking for investment, grab the gold mine. It's a little bit of gold, but adds up over time. That's why I have it. But honestly, just making sure I can kill everything very quickly. That's why I usually go for the upgrades to my units and stuff first versus... Whoops. Yeah, let's click buttons correctly. Because I'm clearly not. More gold. Alright, Galahad. Keep collecting. As you can see, these rock trolls, as slow as they are, you know, they're making it not an unreasonable distance. And with 800 damage, well, not the easiest thing to deal with. Now, gold mine doesn't produce a lot, but, you know, even the 3, if you do it over the course of an entire 30-minute game, it's like, what, every 10 seconds? It's pretty good. So it's about half hour. You can obviously super excel it, which works. And you can also get upgrades for the mine, so that could be something you go with early game if you want to. And then we got Big Boy up there, but he's not going to get very far. Yeah, whale on my dudes. I have enough money to replace them all. Oh, look, the boss is dead. Go grab that 1,000 gold. Victory! Lost 1 unit. Okay, so let's go over to Town Hall. So, as you can see, there's little upgrades here. A little bit more extraction of things, towers, damage, etc. There's some stuff you need, some stuff you don't. Personally, I like grabbing the wooden keep stuff, because it's got stuff. And you can get extra units as well. But not as needed sometimes, but there's still plenty of upgrades left to do and grab and get and all that jazz, so it can be useful. Anyways, that is Warlords Under Siege. There's a few other maps. So you got Passage of the Dead. It's basically two-sided. Iron Mountain's Keep. It's got some other stuff. Gold per minute changes based on level of difficulty, which map you're doing. Yeah. Anywho, thanks for watching. You have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.